Germany has one, Sweden, Japan and China all have one. And on the 17th of July, India joins that very short list. But before we give you the details, I would request you to please join the very long list of our subscribers on front page and only go on to expand it. Truly helps us when you do so. Thank you so much for your support. Now, India is set to launch its first hydrogen-powered passenger train on the Jind-Sonipat route in Haryana. PM Modi is expected to flag it off personally, a fully working revenue train entering daily commercial service. So the point is, what exactly is running on these tracks? A 10-coach train developed entirely in India by the Chennai-based Integral Coach Factory, with 8 passenger coaches, 2 driving power cars running on a hydrogen fuel cell propulsion system with an installed capacity of up to 2,400 kilowatts. The part which actually distinguishes itself as elegance: hydrogen fuel cells generate electricity through a chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. No combustion or diesel. So, well, as you would have gathered, the only direct emission is water vapor. Now, according to Indian Railways, this is among the world's longest and most powerful hydrogen-powered train sets ever built. Now, for a view on what this actually looks like day to day. The train covers the 89-kilometer Jind-Sonipat section under Northern Railway's Delhi division. 2 round trips daily. Total distance covered 356 kilometers every single day. The fuel consumption, nearly 300 kilograms of hydrogen per day. Train number 74010 departs Jind at 7:40 a.m., reaching Sonipat by 9:40 a.m. The return service, train 74009, leaves Sonipat at 10:40 a.m., back in Jind by 1 p.m. The passenger capacity, 682 seated, with a total capacity around 2,600 across the day's trips. And you know what? Here is an honest detail which is worth highlighting and noting. During trials, the train hit speeds of up to 120 kilometers per hour, but regular commercial operations will run closer to 75 kilometers per hour, which, by the way, is a deliberate choice aimed at optimizing for efficiency and safety, not top speed. Also worth underlining that before the launch, the train has completed a full trial run, including emergency braking distance test and oscillation tests. Clearly, the trial run confirms the train works. But what keeps it working is a very different question entirely. And the answer to that is a place to actually make and store the hydrogen, because a hydrogen train needs something no diesel train does. And well, to address that, a dedicated hydrogen production and refueling facility has been built at Jind, specifically to support this train's daily operations. That facility, which I just mentioned, is arguably the bigger achievement, because without it, the train itself is just, well, an expensive showpiece. But then, why this particular 89-kilometer stretch? Because the Indian Railways is treating Jind-Sonipat as a pilot corridor, a real-world test of operational efficiency, safety, and maintenance. Now, before deciding on any larger rollout, officials believe success here could pave the way for hydrogen trains on other non-electrified routes across the country, reducing diesel dependence on exactly the routes electrification hasn't reached as yet. For now, no additional hydrogen train projects have been announced, so clearly that is not the case. Everything depends on how this one performs. And here, of course, is the front page take. Now, India's 2070 net zero target has been a date on a document. From the 17th of July, it is an 89-kilometer corridor running twice a day between Jind and Sonipat. The hydrogen production facility at Jind is already built. The trial runs are done. Now, what happens on this route over the next few months will tell Indian Railways more about hydrogen's future on its network than any policy paper has managed to say in years. The ambition is on track. Now, whether it stays there is the only question that matters now. Please do let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. Is this just vapor, or is it definitely tracking the future ahead? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.